The Samsung Odyssey 57-inch Neo G9 is fast approaching, and today we have some new information, from a new estimated price point to an actual countdown, and the actual product page that was leaked but taken offline, and even a bonus at the end of the video talking to you about my thoughts on my Neo G7 and Neo G8 versus this Neo G9, and what this super wide format at 32:9 brings to the table. I have it all here, friends, to help you make that awesome buying decision. Starting off with this teaser trailer from Samsung Italy. What a way to get you pumped for this new monitor, and I really can't wait to see this 1000R curvature at 57 inches. Literally, why settle for two separate monitors when you can have everything in one? And that's something I'd really like to showcase here on the channel as soon as it arrives. I have new information from display specifications on the 57-inch Samsung Odyssey Neo G9, also known as S57CG950NN. Now, one thing that really stands out right away is that price point, $3,300. Now, this is expected in the US according to display specifications, but we have seen leaks before on Reddit that have turned out to be correct, so I believe this is wrong. They're using the Canadian price point as the US dollar. I believe it's 3,299 Canadian, as you can pre-order that already at bestbuy.com. Links will be in the description. But for the US market, it'll be hovering around $24.99, maybe even $25.99, depending on what Samsung wants to do. I'm sure there will be discounts, and we're going to get some kind of gift card. Don't hold me to it, I'm just stating. That's what I think, just as it happened with the OLED G9. It is a 57-inch VA display at 1000R curvature at 7680 by 2160. Of course, in 32:9 at 240Hz. Here, the monitor also supports adaptive picture, black equalizer, clear motion, color tone, contrast enhancer, HDR tone mapping, game mode, remote access, quantum dot technology, virtual aim point, and other features optimizing the image and gaming experience. Support for the new DisplayPort 2.1 is on board, and prior we have seen that it does include 3 HDMI ports, but now it's stating here 2 HDMI 2.1 ports and 1 HDMI 2.0 port. So that's interesting. You think all 3 would be 2.1, but this is breaking news from display specifications. And if we go to a leaked Samsung product page, a new one that I've just discovered, we have a countdown. 13 days and 19 hours. And if you pull out your calendar, that coincides perfectly with Gamescom 2023. As I've stated, the Samsung Odyssey Neo G9 will be in full force and fully unveiled at Gamescom. As with last year, Samsung had unveiled the Samsung Odyssey G8 OLED, and this year for 2023, the new Odyssey 57-inch Neo G9. So we should have some new pre-order information any day now, hopefully within 2 weeks. Now, in case you've missed it, as Samsung Latin America has already taken down the Odyssey Neo G9 product page, here we have a quantum mini LED monitor with 2,392 local dimming zones. What does that mean? Basically, this is 2 Neo G8s, 4K editions, put together, as each of those monitors have 1,196. So times that by 2 gets you your 2,392 zones. And this is coming in at a VISA-rated HDR 1000. None of that Samsung HDR 2000 nonsense. So at least it's being certified, and we can know what to expect from this monitor in realistic terms. But no one can deny this 57 inches at 32:9 aspect ratio will look amazing, super bright. No risk of burn-in whatsoever. And one thing I did want to talk about, as I've been having trouble on my OLED G9, is the picture-in-picture and picture-by-picture. According to the product page, you can have PC1 and PC2. And you can even adjust the picture on your main input and sub-input. Now, don't get me wrong, the OLED G9 is amazing, but the Tizen operating system really limits that monitor. So here's hoping that this Odyssey Neo G9 is not hindered with this picture-by-picture or picture-in-picture feature. But there you have it, friends. More information is coming out on the 57-inch Odyssey Neo G9 with this new countdown and that semi-scary price point. But I honestly believe it'll be $24.99 for the US market, as that $32.99 is for Canada. But you never know. I hope I'm right. But if that's $3,299 US dollars, that's crazy. Unless they bring that price down or they offer a whole bunch of discounts. Alright, now for the bonus feature. On the left, we have the Samsung Odyssey Neo G7, and on the right, the Odyssey Neo G8. I have videos in the playlist, friends, versusing these two monitors. Now, these are awesome 4K monitors, mini LED technology at its finest, with that Samsung Odyssey quality. Samsung really separates themselves from other manufacturers, offering many gaming features with the latest technology. And as you can see, I do have a Neo G9 picture. I tried to fit the picture in between these two monitors to give you an idea of what that Odyssey Neo G9 at 32:9 brings to the table. After seeing the Odyssey OLED G9, which is an amazing monitor at 49 inches, it's like two 27-inch monitors put together. Here on the Neo, it's like two 32 monitors put together, but at 4K instead of 1440p. All I can say is that the Neo G9, that vertical space increase, is gonna come in handy. I played a lot of racing games on the OLED G9, and the thing that's always lacking is that vertical real estate. The curve was fine, it's the vertical real estate that I wanted more of, and that's what we're gonna get here with the Neo G9. Albeit with higher resolution, so you are going to need a pretty strong graphics card to run this. But don't worry, I have a 4080, and with DLSS 3, if I lower the resolution or lower the graphical features, I should be fine. Plus that picture-by-picture or picture-in-picture feature is going to come really handy. I'm really looking forward to this monitor, as that 1000R curvature is gonna be amazing. I tried to line up both the Neo G7 and Neo G8 because they are both 1000R, but the seamless design of that Neo G9 is gonna be outstanding, as you're not gonna have that black bar in the middle. It does hinder the experience when you have 2-3 monitors put together. Don't get me wrong, it's totally doable, but to have one whole screen, a seamless design, it really does level up that immersion, and I really love that aspect ratio now, seeing it, as on the Odyssey OLED G9, now with this 1000R on the Neo G9. With that vertical increase, that resolution increase possibility, and no risk to burn-in, I really think the Neo G9 is a better buy, as it is really future-proof, or that burn-in worry. You're not going to need any of that on this Neo G9. It will be brighter, more vertical real estate. I just think it's going to be a way better experience, and I'll be able to showcase that to you as soon as possible. But again friends, the showcasing here, two 32-inch 4K monitors, or one 57-inch Neo G9 super wide 4K monitor. You get what I'm saying. All three monitors are awesome, but I just can't wait to see this Neo G9 in person. 57 inches in 32:9 is next generation, and it's coming very soon. There you have it friends, bringing you the news as soon as it breaks. Hit that like button so more people can see it to help them make that awesome buying decision. Consider subscribing if you want more information on this amazing monitor, the Samsung Odyssey 57-inch Neo G9. Thanks for watching friends, stay safe out there. I'll see you guys next time.